Hey everyone, Corey here from Columbus Percussion, and today we've got a feature on a custom drum company from right here in Ohio. It's Holloman Custom Drums. Bob and Rob Holloman are a father-son team that are making some beautiful snare drums, and we couldn't be happier to show them off. They came down to our store recently, so we sat down with them and got to learn more about their manufacturing process and their history as a custom drum company. Check it out. I'm here with Bob and Rob Holloman, Holloman Custom Drums. Brought us some beautiful snare drums here. And thank you guys for bringing these down. Tell us a little bit about Holland Custom Snare Drums. Where are you located?
We're in Grand Rapids, Ohio. Right now, we originally came from Toledo, Ohio. Moved out to a bigger facility.
Okay. And right now you're just doing snare drums. Hopefully, full drum sets coming along the way.
Hopefully.
Cool.
We're working on it.
Are those going to be stave as well?
It's probably more segmented for the bigger shells.
Segmented and stave. So yeah, most of these. All these snare drums are all stave and segmented
Correct.
style drums.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about the manufacturing process and how you make these drums.
Well, we select the hardwood, bring it home, let it acclimate for about 3 or 4 weeks at least, and then we start the machining process. We can usually get a drum done in 4 to 5 weeks after we start, depending on the finish.
Mm-hmm.
We started going with a high gloss. That's taken a little bit longer, but visually you get a lot different result.
Mm-hmm. So what different snare drums do we have here?
This is a 6.5 by 14 walnut. Right here we have a 6 by 13 ash mahogany and a 14 by 6 cherry maple checkerboard. This is a 6 by 14 walnut and maple window pane that we kind of came up with, just a different design, haven't seen it before. This one is a cherry birch, and then on the end we have birch, mahogany, and curly ash.
Wow. How would you describe the different characteristics sound-wise of the drums?
They're all pretty wide range depending on the different species of woods. You know, as the harder the wood is, the more focused it's going to be. Like everybody knows, birch and maple. They're the two kind of cookie cutter of all drums. Everybody has them. Birch is very focused. It's a harder wood. It's a lot heavier. Maple, it's a lot warmer. You know, we try to incorporate different woods like cherry, which is even softer, even lighter, so it's a lot warmer. You know, and ash, it's continuously more focused. Obviously, mahogany, we know how that sounds from our good old boy Slingerland. We try to hybrid a lot of them and make it so you get the best of both worlds.
What are some of the difficulties in assembling a stave or checkered style drum?
Open grain.
Open grain.
As far as the
open.
finish.
Okay. What does that mean? The open grain. What do you have to deal with that?
When you're dealing with like oak, open grain, it's a lot harder to finish. When you're spraying any type of clear coat on it or you're putting an oil finish on it, it's a lot harder to take.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the harder the woods are, the more of a pain it is to sand.
Cool. So I'm seeing that one at least has die cast, and the rest are all triple flanged. So are both available?
Yes.
All of them come with the trick throw off?
Yes, we do also offer Done It, the R4 and the R7.
The R4 and the R7 done it. Cool. And what about snare wires?
We're using Pure Sound on everything.
And they all come with the tube lugs, it looks like.
Yep.
Cool.
They can be ordered with other lugs.
Okay.
You know, a custom order, we can use any hardware that the customer wants.
Very cool. And that goes for the number of lugs as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can do whatever you would want.
This is, I believe that's an 8 lug.
Mm-hmm.
The other 14s are 10, and of course the 13s are 8 lug.
Do you both play?
Yeah, I do.
I used to.
Used to?
I've got tendonitis, arthritis, all kinds of itises.
We do offer custom ordering, obviously, too. So if somebody wants to get a hold of you guys, come to us. We can build based on whatever specs they want. You know, they can pick how thick the shell is, how deep the shell is, what kind of wood species they want. These are just examples. I mean, so if somebody really wants to get specific and they say, I like this window pane, but I want cherry instead of, you know, maple, we can do that.
Could you tell us a little bit about the history of how long you've been making drums and you know, where you started and what led you to want to make drums?
Well, about 9 or 10 years ago, he wanted a really nice snare drum, and I couldn't afford one. So I said, well, I'll make one. And about 4 years after that, I made a decent drum. So it was a long, slow process of development, but I think we've come out with a pretty decent product at this point.
Yeah, they look great. When did you decide to actually manufacture lots of drums?
At the time, I had the drum I was working at a drum shop in Toledo, and I had it on the counter, and somebody came up and commented on it and asked me if I would make one for them. And then it sat there for, I don't know, the rest of the shift, and at that point, a couple people had come up and said something about it. So then we decided we were going to start doing it, and then it kind of took off.
Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for bringing these down and telling us a little bit about them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We do have 4 of their snare drums here in the store if you want to come by and check them out for yourself. We've got the maple walnut window pane. We've got the maple cherry checkerboard. We've got the birch cherry satin finish, and we've got the ash mahogany 13-inch. These are all on our website, and we've got demo videos for all of them, so check them out. Holloman Custom Drums is a custom drum company, so if you have any ideas for a drum that you want custom made for yourself, contact us here at the store through our website or give us a call. Thanks.